All right, welcome to the second video of these stories and rant. And for this rant, it's about schools again. Yeah, it's going to boring, but I don't really give a shit, so let's just get this over with. Just a warning if you'd skipped the intro. This video contains swearing. As any responsible person, I am not responsible for you having the mentality as an ex-user. Another thing, some sentences might sound incomplete. I was rushing my ass to get this up. So sorry if you needed one of those. Okay, first rant, pep rallies or assemblies. Mostly it's for sports, which I think is mostly stupid. Some of them might be for holidays, like Halloween, which are the only kind I can tolerate. And then there's the other ones, which are for fundraisers, which are the most stupidest kind of assembly. Before I hear any one of y'all out, no! None of your opinions will make me change my minds about fundraiser assemblies. They don't have a need for an existence. But I can't really just do anything about it, so let's just get to the rant. Okay, so I don't really like pep rallies, especially when I'm in band and I'm basically forced from my will to play there. I think it's a big waste of time, and it's really stupid that the teacher would say they're mandatory. Like, let me get this straight. A pep rally for sports is mandatory? Are you fucking out of your already empty mind? So, I'm forced to endure the screams of 5th to 6th graders that try to compete for the spirit stick, which was a stick given to the grade who screams the loudest. So, yeah, my eardrums are crying right now. So, this one pep rally was for a fundraiser. Again, if I haven't told you this in the beginning, I hate them. You could probably imagine how much I was bored at listening to senile people ramble about cookies. The games, or rather like the goddamn Hunger Games, were not better. The trivia game was the worst of all. Student can participate, and they were instructed to sit up straight and raise your hand. And all of the 5 to 7 graders all stood up straight, like some trained golden retrievers. And all of that for just a cookie. I know damn well that my fat ass can't be talking. But still, it's just fucking cookies, not $250. And we lead to another Triva game where the smartest teachers from each grade compete. Not surprising, it's mostly about cookies. One question. How many American families eat cookies? And one of the fuck-ass teachers put in 67% and did the stupid-ass gesture with the whole gym room except the 8th graders doing the motion and saying 6-7? Like they're geeked as hell? Yeah, this is why older people hate younger people. Now, the next rant? School drills. So yeah, school drills are infamous for being fucking horrible to protecting your life. Lockdown drills being the worst of the offenders of fire drills and tornado drills. Again, let me get this straight. You want us to hide on a corner of the room, especially when there's only window doors. And I'll show an example of one. And a row of big windows that might not even be bulletproof. Hell, bullet resistant. Yeah, I'm running like a monster is going to rip me apart and not cry my ass out with people I hate before I die. Fire drills are also dumb. Single file line and being absolutely quiet when going outside. Yeah, dumb idea. And I'll give you a scenario for this one. Picture this. You are in the cafeteria for lunch. You are really hungry and all that stuff. Then, the oven suddenly exploding and catching on fire. You would run for the life to the emergency exit doors or go in a straight linear line that would move 2 feet every sometimes. You will be running like the hare instead of the tortoise because that fire will burn your ass until you're just nothing but bones and burnt skin. Now that I've pictured it at you, it would be pretty obvious that fire drills are the least effective kind of the drills. Anyway, tornado drills, they're questionable, but I couldn't care less about how they work. Now I know ducking down to a wall with your butt crack showing with the teacher walking around the hall is not that ideal, but if it works, don't even bother fixing it. And that's really all of the drills I had experienced, and now we're off to the next and last rant. School's rules. One of the school rules I had, which was just recently added as of writing this at November 14th, 2025, was punishment for being tardy. Okay, this rule is mixed for me. It's good because people won't waste their time on doing absolutely anything but preparing for class. While it's bad because if your next class is at one side of the school and you're currently at the other side of the school, you're going to run your way there without getting blocked by other people and being slowed by the other grades. Another scenario, you're in gym in one side of the school. The bell for the next period is rung and your next class is at the other side of the school, which is super far away. You're either running with risk of being caught by administration or walking so slow that it'll be a miracle that you'd even make it on time. 3. Tardies would equal lunch detention. 5 would be 2 days of lunch detention, and 7 would be a full day of in-school suspension, ISS. That rule is mostly stupid, but it's mostly the punishment that is making the rule like it was a highly restricted county with strict laws and astonishing punishment. So anyways, that's the end of this short rant video about school. If you didn't understand what I said, too bad. Rewatch the video, I would get another view. Anyways, that's the end of this rant, and possibly the last video of the year, as I'll be in a short stage of limbo around late November and early December, as I'm moving to a new house, again, as of writing in November 14th. Well, thank you for watching this video, and I'll probably upload after Christmas if I'm lucky. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll always come back. Bye.